it is Joe Leigh here for Fight Hub TV. I'm joined by O'Shaki Foster. As you can see, WBC Super Featherweight World Champion is in the building here in Hamburg in Germany. When did you arrive?
I arrived Tuesday night, yeah.
You haven't been here for very long. I'm off to the airport in a few hours, so it's good to catch you before I go. How's life been as a champion? Congratulations on your recent fight, but what's it been like for you?
Man, it's been great. Man, I finally got a hold of the new belt, and it's man, I can't even tell you how I'm feeling. I'm just thankful. I'm blessed, you know.
Lamont Roach fighting Tank Davis. How do you see that fight playing out? It's been controversial in the eyes of many.
I think it's going to be a better fight than everybody anticipated. Them two guys, they got history, and all of us got extensive background as far as amateurs. So I think people sleeping on that fight is going to be actually probably a good fight. And, you know, I think it's going to be a good fight.
How do you see it playing out? Who do you think wins?
I think it's going to be a really close fight early, probably the first 4 or 5 rounds. And then I can see Tank coming in and probably you know, putting him away. I'm not sure about Lamont's chin, but, you know, we'll see.
You would test that chin if you fought Lamont?
Oh, yeah, I'm testing anybody's chin. I get across from, you know, that's my thing. I'm outboxing. I'm end up finding that punch where I'm a test you. Yeah.
And as for Tank, he's looking to fight bigger and better names in the future. Shakur's one of the fights that people want to see Lomachenko as well. If Tank was to fight Shakur, how would you see that fight playing out with the different styles they possess, completely different?
I think that'd be a great fight for boxing. You got two guys. One is skillful and powerful, with good timing and everything. Then you got Shakur, great defensive, great distance. Know how to put stuff together and know how to get out the way. So I think all of them fights, Lomachenko, everybody that's in the mix, I think it's gonna be a great future if we can get them guys together.
Yeah, for sure. I want to speak about you and those kind of fights in a moment as well. How would you see the Tank Shakur? Do you have a winner? Because a lot of people pick Shakur because of his style, but then obviously with Gervonta's power, I don't know which way it would go. Where would you see that fight going? Which side?
Me, I wouldn't pick a winner. I would be a fan tonight. Yeah, I would just enjoy the night. I think they both, you know, they both great fighters, and so yeah.
It's interesting because when you're in and around that weight division as well, it's like probably outside of heavyweight, which is always like the sought-after division. They're the fights that you're obviously going to be wanting in the future, but everyone's talking about in and around your weight. So it's exciting for you that you could look at these fights and be picking out areas you could be beneficiary if you ever fought them.
Yeah, it's cool. I respect it. I ain't no hater. That's what we trying to get. To the big fights, to the big names, and we trying to become a big household name myself. So it's no hate, no diss, ups to them guys. And you know, the future we'll probably be moving that way. But right now, yeah, I'd be a fan if them guys fought. Yeah, for sure.
For sure. What do you think of the Devin and Ryan situation? Devin's obviously trying to sue Ryan, but Ryan's in an exhibition fight and he's doing his own thing, not as a pro right now because obviously he's been banned. What do you make of the situation between those guys? A bit heavier than you at the moment.
That's a interesting situation. I can't really put myself in Devin's shoes because I'm a different cat. I'm gonna get that back regardless. I'm gonna get it back. You know what I mean? That's just my mentality. I don't really fuck with the court systems and stuff like that to take somebody to court. Not saying he doing nothing wrong because I don't know what they got going on, but it just wouldn't be my approach. But you know that's just, yeah, that's all I got to say about that, yeah.
I think it'll be exciting if Turkey comes back to the US. He's said that he's doing a show outside of Saudi, potentially in March. Maybe you could be on that show. He never said the US, but those are the cards with the big fights on, right? And that's what you want.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We would love to fight on the Turkey card. That would be great. He doing big things for boxing. We respect it and we love it because it's bringing different eyes and it's bringing that interest back into the sport. But yeah, that'll be great.
Get Turkey to come to Texas?
Hey, we can do some things. Yeah, we can do some things.
How does it feel getting a win in a rematch as well? I feel like rematch, the poise that a fighter has is different. Knowing that you've been in the ring with this man before, you have to go in and do something different in order to please the judges. How was that going into a different fight, a rematch, and then coming out victorious?
Oh, it was fun, man. It was fun. I had my first rematch as a pro, and just to be able to make the adjustments, and the first fight I outboxed him. This fight I outpunched him. So it felt good to get in there.
It's exciting to see what you're going to do next. Do you have your mind on what your plans are, whether that is early next year or middle of next year? Do you have a plan, a time frame?
We should be getting back in the ring probably around April, May, but we looking to unify. If we can't unify, we're trying to get the biggest, best name available. We're trying to make all the big fights happen. So that's where we at with it. And 2025 should be a great year.
What are the names that you want to be looking at?
Navarrete, Kakachi, Lamont, all the guys that got titles, and even the guys that's got big names that's coming up. Any one of them guys, So, yeah, we keeping our eyes open, and hopefully we get the best option.
Shaki, really appreciate your time. Good to see you here in Hamburg. I'm off now to the airport, but good to catch you while you're here, and we'll see you again soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Much respect. Thank you for that.